Hi everyone, this is Valerie. A Me-Too Life will now be officially changing over to the Prodigal Bride Diaries. So, reasons why we are changing it is because A Me-Too Life was mainly about our adventures, sharing with the world, basically, all the fun things that we do. And it never really sat well with me from the get-go. I was never really on board with sharing our life with everyone, and it almost was like making it seem like it's better than how it really is. And I didn't want it to be like we were making our life to be glamorous. So we never really posted much videos on there, even though we have done a lot of things in the past decade. We never really shared it because it just didn't feel right with me. So as you guys all know, A Me-Too Life was all about fun, but going forth, the Prodigal Bride Diaries will now be about our faith, about sharing our faith with everyone, with all of our fun adventures that we go through with life, just with everything, just everything. And a lot of sharing with you guys what the Lord has been doing in the past decade or two in our life, what He's brought us out of, brought me out of, all the healing that was done for me to get to this point. Because the last several years, even before we started the YouTube channel, A Me-Too Life, the Lord kept on putting in my heart that He wanted me to share my faith with everyone. But because I was in a place where I needed a lot of healing, I could not bring myself to share my faith. And the past 4 or 5 years, the Lord has continued to make that pressure be even like stronger on me, revealing to me that I heard correctly from the Lord, that He wants me to share my faith with the world. And I have been disobedient to the Lord because I was full of fear. Not fear of like, rejection and all that stuff, but fear that I was going to do something wrong, that I was going to say something wrong, that I was going to hurt somebody by sharing my testimonies that the Lord was bringing me through. And I just did not know how to approach this channel of the Prodigal Bride Diaries. And even on my Instagram, I had changed my profile name into the Prodigal Bride Diaries for several years now, and I was slowly trying to share my faith on there, but like it just never sat well with my heart, because like the Lord was still saying, but you haven't done what I really told you to do, and that's to share your faith on YouTube. But He's full of grace. God is full of grace, and He allowed me to slowly build myself up a little bit at a time, because I knew that was what He was telling me to do. I just didn't know how to go about it. And it's taken many, 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 many years for me to get to this place. And I hope that you guys continue to follow along, subscribe to us to see what the Lord has been and will be doing in our life, what He's bringing us into, what He's bringing us through, the corrections He's making in our life, the healing He's making in our life, the alignments. I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be. It is about our personal walk with the Lord. And sorry about this fog in my glasses because of my tears. But yeah, if you guys are, you know, up to walk alongside us with everything in our life that involves our faith, which is really everything, come and join, subscribe, and follow along. We would love to have you guys part of our family. So, thank you.